What if I told you there's a hidden gem in the world of luxury bags that's not only affordable but boasts exceptional quality? As someone who's been buying luxury bags for over a decade now, including everything from more affordable contemporary brands to ultra luxury icons like Hermes and Chanel, I've discovered a brand that stands out to me as being one of the highest quality pieces you can buy at this price point. Hey, if you are new here, my name is Steph. Now, around a year or so ago, a subscriber commented on one of my videos and told me that I needed to check out a particular brand that I had never heard of before. And of course, being a handbagholic, I had to go and investigate. So I took my bag-loving self off to London, and boy, am I grateful that I did. Because what I didn't quite realise was that I'd be uncovering one of the highest quality, more affordable luxury brands that I have ever come across. And that still holds true to this day. So the brand that I was introduced to was Laagi Bowman. I would like to say a huge thank you to Laagi for sponsoring this video. Laagi is an incredible woman. I have met her a few times now. She launched her own label in 2004 after experience working with famous fashion houses such as Burberry and Mulberry. Now, Laagi opened her first boutique in 2006. She launched her handbag collection in 2015, and I'm really glad she did. She then opened another store in Knightsbridge in 2001 on Beauchamp Place. This is a stone's throw away from Harrods, so if you're ever visiting, definitely check it out. She also has a store in Burlington Arcade in Piccadilly, London, and they've just opened a brand new store in Belgravia. She's also got a store in Saudi Arabia and stockists such as Saks in certain stores, I believe, in the US. I will link down below to the website so you can check out all the current locations, and of course you can order all the pieces online. I'm specifically today going to talk about the Maya bag from Laagi. So like I said, I have two new ones here, including a brand new size of the bag and a new colorway. So let's take a look. All these pieces are handcrafted in Italy and Spain, and they come in 5 different sizes. I have had the Maya bag in my collection for quite some time now, and this is my beautiful midi size of the Maya in this stunning taupe colour. So the 5 current sizes that you can get. The smallest size is the Mignon. This one retails at £775 in the UK, around just over $1,000 in the US. And it's kind of like an east-west style bag. It's very, very cute and would be perfect for the evening. Now, the midi, which is the most popular size of the bag. These retail around £875 in the UK, around $1,200 in the US. A full leather bag from some of the huge mega luxury houses are going to set you back multiples of thousands, especially for a bag of this quality in my experience. So like I said, this is my taupe colour, but I've also got, oh my gosh, cannot wait to show you this, one of the new colours, which I've had my eye on for a while. So Laagi recently released the Maya in the midi size in some beautiful colours that are perfect for spring summer. But then we also have the Glacier collection, which, oh my gosh, oh, the leather, it just smells so good. This is the gold. In the Glacier collection, they also have this like midnight blue with silver hardware, which is just also stunning, and they've got silver with silver hardware, but it was always going to be gold. I like to wear a lot of black, especially around the New Year party season. Black dresses are just a go-to. So having a nice kind of sparkly but not too sparkly bag, I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this season. Now I'll give you a full tour of this bag in a second, but if you are interested in the midi, the width is 22 centimeters, the height is 17 centimeters, and the depth is approximately 9 centimeters. We then have the large size, and again, I've had this one in my collection for quite some time. Look at this in the beautiful mock croc wine red. The large size retails are around £975 in the UK, around $1,350 in the US. I believe shipping and duties are included. Just double check that when you do order. So if you are outside of the UK, they will ship to you. This one is 20 centimeters in height, around 29 centimeters in width, and 11 centimeters in depth. And the brand new size of the bag is finally here. Oh my gosh. I know. So this is the new grande size. It retails at £1,075 in the UK, around $1,585 in the US. I went for this classic black with silver hardware. So the grande size is around 35 centimeters in width, around 25.5 centimeters in height, and the depth is around 12 centimeters. Now, those are the four main sizes. There is also an east-west version of this bag if you like that style, which is very cute. And of course, there are other styles of bag that Laagi does as well. It's just that the Maya bag is the most popular. So let me show you around the bag and some first impressions. Now, as you can tell, this is a very classic, very timeless bag. I just know that I can keep this in my collection until the end of time and it's still just going to look incredible. So the front of the bag here, the hardware is 24 karat gold plated. You can see the details. So we have these straps. These are kind of like magnetic, so you can leave them dangling down or you can attach them like this. We have feet on the bottom of the bag. The side, the glazing is absolutely beautiful. You can see the quality of the leather. The back of the bag, super simple. We have the top handle, which is permanently attached here. A very solid, really good quality top handle. And then to open the bag, you flip this up, remove these, and then inside we have the Laagi Bowman logo just there. And the bags are suede leather lined. They do come with a strap and they also come with a little card. Your little card is super important to keep hold of because it has a serial number on it. When you get your Laagi Bowman bag, you're going to want to use this number, register your bag on the website. That way it kind of triggers the lifetime guarantee. So if you have any issues with the bag in the future or would like anything fixing on the bag is registered, it's in their system, and you also know you've got an authentic piece. And on the midi size, we have this zipper compartment, which runs along the back of the bag here. And we also have a compartment at the front. So I've just put the authenticity card, which is great. It's like a little card holder in there running across the front. In terms of leather options, because this one could be quite an important thing to know about if you are thinking of investing in one of these bags. They have the caribou leather, which is a soft, grainy print Italian calf leather. So this is a supple, grainy calf. And just to compare, because there is a slight difference here, this one with a deer leather kind of print. And then on your Glacier collection, can you see we do have a slightly different grain when we compare the two. And the metallic one, leather one here, it just reflects the light a lot more, so the grain is slightly different, but these are both the caribou leather, and this leather is going to improve with age, so this is a great one if you're looking for an everyday bag. The next leather is the Orinoco, so this is the faux crop print Italian calf leather. They have a very extensive range of colours and it's the perfect choice for maybe smarter occasions, and it has a shine to it. And the third main leather is the Dolomite leather. So this is the pebble print Italian calf leather, which looks incredibly elegant. It is a plain leather that is very resilient to scratches. So if you are looking for a work bag or even just a bit of a harder wearing everyday bag, go for the Dolomite leather. Now they do also stock exotic variations such as python and snakeskin. I don't believe you can currently order them online, but they do have them in the stores, or I would advise to contact Laagi directly via the customer services. Now when it comes to luxury, we want our pieces to last a long time, and Laagi is committed to sustainability. On their website, it reads, "We believe that items should be worn and loved forever. We offer a full service for handbags and clothing that might get damaged during the course of their life. Handbags are returned to the original manufacturer if locks break or if other damage occurs, and most things can be repaired." And it just gives you the peace of mind that when you are buying a piece, the brand cares about that piece as well, and they want you to use it for a lifetime. Now, I get asked on an almost daily basis, what fits inside the Maya bag? I'm going to show you what fits inside my midi, the large and the new grande size. But if you do have any confusion or would like any more help, again, reach out to Laagi directly. I will link the website down below. Okay, so the midi size. First up, I'm going to put my Saint Laurent card holder in here. Lots of space left. I am going to put a lippy in this compartment here and a little travel perfume. My iPhone, this is a normal size iPhone, but if you have the max size, the Pro Max, that's also going to fit in there, absolutely no problem. My keys, and then I have a little toiletry pouch and a few little cosmetics, and as you can see, we still do have quite a bit of room in there, and it looks fabulous. Now let's move on to the large size. Lots of space in here and this big compartment on the front. I'll start with my card holder again, and I'm actually going to put that in this pocket here so it's easy to get, along with my lippy and little travel perfume. iPhone, any size phone, will very easily fit inside here. You can also get a full-size purse. So this is my Louis Vuitton Capucines purse. And then here I have a book. This is a full-size kind of A5 book. Yep, that is in there. I also have a water bottle. I'm not sure. Yeah, this isn't going to fit. This is too big. So I would need a smaller water bottle to go. And I'll put my keys in the side. And then my little cosmetics pouch in there. And that is quite compact now. So just to demonstrate, let's see if this will fit my iPad. So this is the larger size iPad Pro. I'm not sure if this will fit in here. Okay, it doesn't. It's too tall there. So I'm hoping it will fit, I'm sure it will, in the next size up. Now moving on to the grande size. We definitely have a lot more space in here. Let's start with the iPad. Again, this is the larger size. Yeah, okay, absolutely no problem. And the shape of the bag is perfect. Like it fits in there amazing. My book, I'm gonna stand that up like so. A full-size purse, the Louis Vuitton Capucines, full-size bottle. Okay, that is just gonna be a bit too tall, but we could move these around a little bit. We can lay the bottle down and then I can put the purse back in. Have to lay that down now. iPhone, I would actually put this in the zipped compartment along the back to keep it safe, and you have to lay it down. My keys, I would put down the side. My little toiletry pouch again, that will fit in there, no problem. And then I have another little cosmetics pouch. So let's just see if this will fit. So we're definitely quite full now, but we do have a big iPad in here, 2 cosmetics pouch, a full-size purse, a book, and my water bottle at the bottom of the bag. Now, I probably would have to leave this open. I'm not too sure because this cosmetics pouch here, it won't close properly. Let me take this out. If we take that out, the bag will close, although it's a little bit tight. You'd have to leave the sangles undone like so. As you can see, it holds that weight really well. It feels super sturdy. Now let's go through some of the pros and cons that I have found with the Maya bag so far. The first pro is that this is such a classic style and shape of bag. It's never going to go out of fashion and therefore going to last you a long time. Another pro, again, is that you get the 3 main leather types, the Caribou, the Orinoco, and the Dolomite, so you can find the perfect leather for you. They have endless color options. My personal favorite right now have to be the Glacier Gold, but also they have a primrose color, which I believe for summertime is everything. They have some pinks, they have oranges, like definitely check out the full range of colors. This bag is super on trend, if you can call it that right now. It's very quiet luxury. The only logo that we have a little LB, Laagi Bowman, on the front of the bag there. And then we have the logo when you open it out. But other than that, you literally cannot tell where this bag is from. But easily, one of the biggest pros for me is just the quality of these pieces. Everything from the glazing to the beautiful leather, the way this smells. Oh, the 24 karat gold plated hardware. Chanel don't even plate with real gold anymore. Get the additional strap with it so you can shoulder it or crossbody it. The full suede leather lining. And you can also dress them up or down with some wonderful twillies and silk scarves. Like, they have a brilliant array of them in loads of different colors. And I know a few of you, if you are familiar with Laagi Bowman pieces, one of the main pros is the customer service that they give. Whether you go into one of their physical stores, which I highly recommend, or if you're not, not, don't be afraid to reach out to them and get in touch. They are so happy to help. And it's so nice to see because, as we know, in the luxury world, from some of the big brands that charge a lot of money for their pieces, the customer service can be, you know, sometimes not the best. This is just a breath of fresh air in terms of the customer service that you get. You don't feel like you're being ripped off in the slightest, and the staff will go above and beyond to help you. Now let's move on to some of the cons that I have found with this bag, just so you've got a full picture if you are considering buying one. Now, depending on which size you get, they do have like different styles of pockets inside, but one of the kind of downsides of the midi size is in here, you can basically get very flat objects like a little card in here. So you could kind of use it as a card holder. And then in some of the larger sizes, let me show you on the grande size, we have these two pockets here, but they aren't actually really big enough for a phone. This one doesn't extend out. So again, you could maybe get like cards in here, but it's not super useful, but you do have the zip compartment here on the other side. And the only other con that I found with this bag is actually closing the bag. Can be a little bit faffy. Now, I often choose to kind of leave mine open like this. Sometimes I just tuck the flap in and just leave these kind of dangling and just kind of keep it as a bit of a kind of a closed but not like tote bag style. Now, if you want to fully close the bag, especially with the bigger sizes, this isn't a one-hand kind of job. You need to pull the sides in to get it to go down, and then we need to flip this so it's out, and I often end up just kind of pushing it like that as I'm closing it. So two hands, keep that like that, push it on, flip it down, and then you might need to pull the sangles from the back to attach them back on the front. If I don't need to keep going in and out and I want my bag to be secure, I will fully close it like this. It's a lot easier to get into than it is to close it. Overall, however, the pros of this bag, I believe, massively outweigh the cons, and it still is, to this day, in my opinion, one of the highest quality bags that I have ever found at this price point. Let me know in the comments, have you heard of Laagi Bowman bags before, and will you be adding one to your collection if you have the chance, and if so, which size and colour? Now make sure you don't go anywhere, because coming up next, the 7 affordable luxury brands defining a new era of it bags. Enjoy.